Good afternoon. Mamasto lang sana ako sa mga tao. Mamasto lang sana ako sa mga tao. Kung may tao dyan. Ganun lang yan. So anyway, staying in touch. I guess what I'd like to talk about is sa mga Pinoy, ugali natin ang lalong-lalo na sa pamilya, kung malayo tayo sa pamilya, lagi natin gusto malaman kamusta na sila, di ba? Mm-hmm. So, katulad ko, I try to make it a point kasi ako lang nandito. Ako lang nandito sa pamilya ko. Mm-hmm. So, ako ang palaging tumatawag. Salamat na lang at may messenger para libre ang tawag, di ba? So, kaya, ayan, minsan, every other day, tumatawag ako. Minsan, 2 beses sa isang araw. Kasi sa 6 na kami magkakapatid, ako lang nasa Amerika. Eh, di ba, namatay nga yung akin recently. Less than less than 2 weeks ago, namatay ang aking oldest sister. So, staying in touch was very important. Kasi ako lang dito, I wanted to know what happened, how things are going to be handled. So, it was a stressful situation. Kasi kung mag-isa ka lang, tapos minsan hindi mo makontak, mahina ang wifi, hindi kayo magkadinigan. On top of that, baliktad ang oras. Gabi dito, araw, umaga doon. Tapos, either araw dito, gabi doon. So, it's 11 hours difference. So, that's really difficult, correct? So, anyway, nakaraos din kami. So, on the other hand, sa mga pamilya naman or kaibigan, ugali din natin tumawag, alamin kung ano ang mga nangyayari na sa buhay-buhay nila, malaki na ba ang mga anak nila, nag-graduate na ba? Oo, so ilan na ang apo mo, ilan taon na ang mga apo mo. So, yun ang kaugali ang Pinoy, di ba? So, I'm actually sharing how the Filipino culture is in terms of relational, especially with family. Filipinos in general want to stay connected. Yeah. And why is there a hissing sound? from here. Okay, so I guess I got rid of it, correct? But I know I can hear myself. I know I can hear, or you can hear me, correct? So so yun nga sinasabi ko, di ba? Sa Pinoy, um, ang kaugalian natin is some nag-aling ko. Sandali lang. Lagay ko sa word. Yeah. So yeah. Um yeah. Part of connected to staying in touch is the fact that uh, Filipino families are closely knit and they keep a certain level of affinity. Uh-huh. And a family deeply rooted in, you know, practices that has been carried from birth um, is the desire to stay together. The desire to stay together, yung togetherness. Ang mga Pinoy talagang um, masaya na palagi magkakasama. And usually it's around food. It could be around food. It could be around games or palaro. One of them is, which is very common in the Philippines, is playing mahjong, playing cards, playing blackjack. So also still um, Filipino characteristic which is still being carried on is team spirit, working together for common goal. Yun ang magandang mga ugali na dinadala pa rin ng karamihan. So, which is admirable. Um, and in general, karamihan ng Pinoy um, sociable. Sociable. Hindi mahiyain. Di ba? Hindi mahiyain. So, and kung may project, they all work together mutually supporting one another, di ba? Di ba ganon? So anyway, para ata akong ginutom dahil kailangan ko ng coffee. So if I might just step out and get a cup of coffee. Mm, ng coffee. Actually, we will be going to our son's house tonight and be spending night there tonight. Kaya naisip ko ngayon na lang ako magano. So we will be helping out with babysitting. So yun ang magiging schedule for, it will be the schedule for tonight and actually tomorrow night din eh. Kaya nag-isip na ako ngayon mag-live stream. Diba? So, ano pa ba yung sasabihin natin sa staying in touch? Kasi there's a staying in touch, yun, isa pa rin kaunggalian is yung brotherhood and sisterhood, di ba? Dahil meron ng innate kaugalian of brotherhood and sisterhood. Kaya the desire to find out how the other one is doing is always there. Depende sa closeness nila, di ba? Pero kahit papano, kahit hindi masyadong close, kahit hindi masyadong close, ano pa rin sila yung kahit papano tatawag din. Gusto ko malaman, kamusta ka na, no? Okay ka pa ba? Matagal tayong hindi nag-uusap. So, tagal na tayong hindi nag-uusap. Ano na ba nangyayari sa'yo? Kailan ba tayo huling nag-usap? O nagbakasyon ka ba? Saan ka? Kung halimbawa nagbakasyon, anong magagandang napuntahan nyo? So, to the level of, kung mag-usap tayo, almost, in general, to the level of detalye, mahilig. Hindi tayo nahihiyang Well, at least ako hindi ako nahihiyang magtanong ng detalye. Kasi para sa akin, kung mag-uusap tayo na, yun na nga yung staying in touch, kung mag-uusap tayo na parang almost yung katulad ng mga taga rito, para bang, kamusta ang panahon? How's the weather? You know, everybody can feel the weather, knows about the weather. So why still talk about the weather? Diba? Parang ako ang approach ko mas personal. Kasi talagang gusto ko malaman kung ano nangyayari sa'yo. How are you doing exactly? Diba? Hmm. Kaya, kaya ako, pag halimbawa gumawa ako ng phone call, usually ako pag nag-phone call, matagal. Kasi talaga, ang catching up, detalye. Tapos, mapupunta sa either tawanan or kung may masamang balita, parang kalungkutan. So, parang ako, I feel for the other person. You know, opposite naman ng asawa ko. Ang asawa ko naman, parang how's the weather? Parang siya, how's the weather today? Oh, it's a very warm summer day. Parang ganun, ano? It's a very warm summer day. My God, the plants are dying. Oh my God. We need to water, but water is, we have been advised that we should only be watering twice a week. Ganon ang tipo ng aking asawa. So my hobby is very much the American way. In fact, I think sa puti, to the level na kahit ata may first family lang sila. Even I think kahit first family sila, hindi sila masyadong open. Staying in touch nila, and then parang almost, how's the weather out there, diba? Parang ganun. So, yun ata ang pagkakaiba. Yun ang sa tingin ko ng pagkakaiba, diba? Okay. Sarap ng kape. This is my first cup of coffee. So, isa pa rin kaugalian, which has not really, it takes effort to stay solid. Kasi hindi lahat ng pamilya ganon. Especially kung nag-asawa na, no? Kung nag-asawa na, ang bawat isa sa mga pamilya. Hindi ko alam kung sino ito. Hello? So anyway, nasaan ba ako? Yung solidarity. Yan solidarity, as it connects to staying in touch. Well, somehow aligned ba to staying in touch. I should try to stay in touch. Um, Hindi ata aligned. So I'm saying that solidarity is actually a very good Filipino trait, but nakahanga-hanga. Kasi ngayon, parang hindi madaling makakita ng pamilya na solid. At kung makakita man ako, I truly admire I truly admire that family. You know? Kasi marami na outside influences, especially pag nag-asawa na. You know, yeah, there's a lot of things to contend with to stay solid. In a family, in a group, in an organization, that holds true, di ba? So, yung staying in touch also to me uh, aligns with a desire for companion, for having for companionship. And not yung companionship to live with, but, you know, companionship in the sense of just being out with someone on any particular time or day, di ba? So, um, in fact, tatawag tayo sa isang tao dahil gusto nating may makasama. At the same time, it's our way of staying connected or staying in touch and finding out how the other person is doing, 'di ba? Um, True. Kamusta na siya ngayon? So, kaya lang yung mga ganyang um, lakaran na hindi ba medyo nahinto ng 2 years of COVID, 'di ba? In fact, it affected a lot of people in terms of their mental health, you know, not being able to connect personally with others, uh, physically staying in touch. So, ang mga ginamit is either telepono, messenger, um, Facebook, di ba? Siyempre, iba pa rin yung nagkikita kayo physically. Magtatawanan kayong physically na nagkakadiligan kayo. Ibang-iba talaga. So that really put almost a strain on the moral well-being, physical well-being of people, and moral, physical, and even spiritual. You know, it brought a lot of outlooks down. Yeah, it really affected the mental and physical health, emotional health of a lot of people. So, which actually brings to light the importance of reaching out and staying connected. So, but what are some of the reasons? Okay, so that is the one side, the one aspect of staying in touch. But I would like to put out the question, why is it that we also stop to stay in touch? Bakit? What causes someone to stop staying in touch? Okay. Um, One of them that brings to my mind is one of the main I mean, the usual reason, especially in a family or within a family, is mga tampuhan. Hurt feelings, which as a Christian should not be harbored. But as human beings, it happens a lot of times. So that is um, part of our spiritual growing pains to put aside hurt feelings or harbor hurt feelings. So, what are some other reasons? Well, some other reasons, kung halimbawa, mga nasa probinsya ka, wala kang wifi, mahal na rin ang bayad sa load, sa telepono. So kahit gusto mo, even if you want to reach out, even if you want to make a phone call, you are limited. Hindi mo magawa kasi mahal ang bayad sa wifi, mahal magpa-load, um, walang signal, kahit may pang-load ka, walang signal. That happens to me. Even if you know, thank you to Messenger, correct? Because I used to pay a lot on phone bills, long distance phone calls to the Philippines. So thank you to Facebook and Messenger. But even so, even if Messenger or Facebook is available, one other problem is the Wi-Fi, the quality of the Wi-Fi and the signal, which is affected either by weather or they ran out of load, or they ran or their battery or their phones went dead, they forgot to charge. So yeah, a lot of reasons. And so I'm still on why has the staying in touch or the reaching out stopped, or how did it get affected. um yeah, aligned to hurt feelings is you know how those hurt feelings are happen, maybe due to um maybe due to out they're not outside factors, hindi naman yung ano, pero ito ang gustong kong gamitin, yung mga ano, hindi ba, ano ang tawag doon? So, hindi ba pinag-usapan natin, staying in touch, reaching out. So, anong mga nakakaapekto doon? Paano napuputol yon? Paano umaabot sa samaan ng loob? Ang gusto ko, may role ba ang mga marites? Parang may role, sabagay, oo, may role ang marites, kasi kung halimbawa, kung pumasok ang mga marites, kung pumasok ang mga marites na um, na nagsira ng ano, 'di ba, ng mga relasyon, 'di ba? Gustong-gusto ko nga yung word na marites, eh. Pero naintindihan ko ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng marites. So, ang alam ko sa marites, 'di ba, parang sabi ni Mare tungkol kay tungkol kay Tess, gano'n ba 'yun? So, kung tama ang intindi ko, ah, ang mga relasyon na ang mga relasyon in between people, samahan ng mga tao, puwedeng maapekto o yeah, puwedeng maapekto, um, dahil sa mga naririnig nating marites, 'di ba? So, actually, kahit may marites, ah, pero hindi madaling gawin, is to rise above the marites. Rise above um, isatabi ang mga naririnig nating marites. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Isatabi ang mga naririnig nating marites. Hindi madali, hindi madali. Pero kung halimbawa mga matatalik nating kaibigan, mga ano, pero, ah, madaling sabihin, mahirap gawin. Baka nga may magsabi sa'kin, "Uy, kilala kita, alam ko naapekto ka ng marites." Oh, ako naman ina-admit ko, hindi ako perpekto, okey? Ah, hindi lang actually marites, puwede tayong maapekto ng mga bagay na ginawa sa atin, as I said, going back to why we were hurt, kaya itinigil ang reaching out or staying in touch, 'di ba? So, oo. Pero sabi nga, staying in touch regardless is healthy. Ah, nakakatulong sa ating kalusugan, kaluluwa, spirit, health, spirit. It is good for health, spirit, and also health in terms of physical and mental health, no? Pag-iisip. So, dapat or kailangan ipatuloy, ipatuloy ang kaugalian na yon. Pero, as I said, ah, ako sa akin ang nangyari, habang tumanda ako, parang nabawasan. Pero dati, oh my God, I'm here, there, and everywhere. Pero, parang nung tumanda ako, parang masyado akong nag-screen. Parang masyado ako nag-screen. Kumonti, lumiit ang aking circle. Okay? So, I guess ang nangyayari din sa staying in touch, you will get to the point, mas lalo 'pag matanda ka na, ah, ang values mo rin nag-iiba, 'di ba? Kung anong mga hilig mo, naiiba na. So, ang mga taong tinatawagan mo o sinasamahan mo, dahil nag-iba na rin ang mga gusto mo, ang mga kaya mong gawin. So, nare-redirect, the group of people that you may have been going with, in your earlier times, or not even just earlier times, but, naiiba, naiiba, at least as far as I'm concerned, that's what's happening to me, and I'm sure it also happens to you, 'di ba? Um, lalo na one major consideration or factor that will affect, the people you, reach out to, or o sinasamahan nyo physically, is kung lumipat kayo ng tirahan, lumipat kayo ng bansa. Pero as you say, meron namang telepono, may Facebook, may Messenger. So bottom line, at least sa akin, nag-iba na din ang pananaw ko, nag-iba na ang mga gusto ko, nag-iba na ang mga kinahihiligan ko. Tsaka, as you get older, you do not have as much energy to spend or to expend. Dali ka na ring mapagod. So, parang pipiliin mo na rin ang pupuntahan mo, ang sasamahan mo. At least, I'm speaking for myself. 'Di ba? Ah, so, Ano pa ba ang, so staying in touch, ano pa ba ang ano, ang ibang factors na puwedeng ipasok sa staying in touch? Um, um, fellowship. Staying in touch or, uh, oo, puwedeng ang sabihin is you stay in touch, you reach out to, to form a group to fellowship. Not I mean like an organization, 'di ba? So, parang you need to reach out to gather or to encourage fellowship. Dahil wala ka namang makakasama sa fellowship or, ah, hindi mangyayari ang fellowship kung hindi ka tumawag, nag-reach out, kung hindi ka, um, nag-stay connected. Kasi wala kang makukuhang grupo that will gather to fellowship, okay? So what is fellowship? Fellowship is, grouping together, 'di ba? Not for a common goal or for a common act or just like us as members of missionary families for Christ na ano, na nag-umpisa as couples for Christ. Kami ngayon ang missionary families for Christ. We on a regular basis fellowship. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Uh, on some particular time or scheduled time, we gather together to pray, worship, uh, to listen to teachings, and to share uh, based on the teachings and to come together after that and eat together and share food too. So share experiences and after that, all that, you know, come together to eat together, to share a meal. So staying in touch is a necessary factor to get to that point, di ba? It's a necessary factor. It is required to get to fellowship, to get to companionship, to get to brotherhood and sisterhood, to get to the level of closeness, solidarity, mutual support. So, it is a key element. Talagang kailangan, diba? So, so it applies not only to family, reaching out, staying in touch, but to friends and yeah, relatives, friends, and family, diba? So, ano pa bang mga ibang aspect na pwedeng i-touch? What causes, why it's important, and why tinouch na, well, at least, I have shared why it's important, and also what factors affect why we have stopped reaching out, and also the benefits of reaching out, diba? So, ano pa ba? Makainom muna ng coffee. So, sa isang pamilya, ang pwede pa rin nating i-touch. Oh, yun pala, sa isang pamilya, ano ang pwede nating gawin para halimbawa lang sa pamilya, no, ang relasyon mo sa mga anak mo. So, ano ang pwede nating gawin para to encourage, children to come to us as parents, di ba? So they will reach out to us, reaching out. So that is another aspect of reaching out between parents and children, and also between siblings. So I think one very important factor is making yourself available. Your availability para hindi sila mag-alangan. Halimbawa, between siblings and between parents and children is making them feel that you are available. Yung bang maaasahan ka, di ba? Yung maaasahan kang tumulong either physically, emotionally, through advice, financially, kung kaya mo tumulong. Importante yun, diba? To encourage them to reach out to you, diba? And to stay in touch. So ako hindi perfect, no? Hindi ako perfect. Ako sa makakaya ko, I try to be available. But another aspect is being approachable. Diyan ang grade ko. Well, according to my children, Mom, you really do not look like you're approachable. Oh, yun, admit ko yun. No? Kaya yun. Paano yun? Ganun ginawa ng Diyos ang mukha ko. At saka ang boses ko, madali akong magtaas ng boses, madali akong ma-excited, excited with joy, or angered by stress, which is not so good. So that does not qualify me to be approachable. But I strive to be. So more ako sa available. But ang available will be affected by being approachable, di ba? So, yun back subject ko yun. Back subject ko ang being approachable. Ang available, nandun ako. Okay. Pati ang aking husband. Husband ko, high ang grade niya sa available at approachable. So, mabuti naman, 'di ba? Mabuti naman merong isang very approachable, 'di ba? Yun naman ginagawa ng Diyos. Kailangan mag-balance, 'di ba? Alangan naman, Diyos ko, kawawa naman ng mga makakalibong lunahan ko pareho na kami nga hindi approachable, 'di ba? So, ano bang tawag? Kaya, ano pa ba ang ibang aspect? Um, Alam mo, natatawa ako. The irony, the ir the irony of my topic, paano ko ba sasabihin? The irony of my topic, ang nak ang nakatutuwa at, parang gusto mong itanong, ang topic mo ngayon, reaching out, staying in touch. Pero, for the first time ako mag-isa. So, bakit? Naisip ko, kasi parang gusto kong i-share ano, 'pag ewan ko ako 'no, ang attitude ko sa the way I look at, live streams. What is a live stream? A live stream is one of the tools of YouTube to, what do you call this? To be, physically or, well, almost not actually physically, to be available, um, firsthand, to be available firsthand on screen. Kasi hindi man tayo physically magkakasama 'no. So, para makita ka rin, makilala ka, makita kung sino ka. So, the way to as far as I'm concerned, conducting a live stream, a person who is the host to a live stream leads. That is my, how I look at it, leads the live stream. So, um, what do you call this? Coordinates the people that come into the stream. So, coordinates the people that come into the stream. So ako, hindi ako masyadong, uh, boto o gumagamit ng StreamYard kasi to me, StreamYard is almost like a show. There are people on stage where the people who come into the live streaming, dumadating sa live stream, nanonood. Because sila mismo, they talk to one another to coordinate how they're going to carry on, and almost not quite immediately available, hindi talagang, uh, interactive or, closely connected sa mga sinasabi ng mga taong dumadating sa live stream. So back to a normal live stream like this, my feeling, my take is, kung ako ang host, ako ang o ako ang nagko-conduct ng takbo ng conversation. So, kung may mga kung halimbawa kahapon may mga naanuhan ako na hindi, masyadong nagustuhan sinabi ko, I still hold that, what do you call this? I still hold that belief that a live stream should be, para hindi magulo. Kasi kung iba ang sinasabi ng mga taong nag-uusap doon at ang host, lalo na may topic, kailangan i-direct niya yung dahil kung ang, iba rin naman yung, magkwentuhan na lang tayo. Pero kahit nagkukuwentuhan kayo, kung marami kayo, hindi puwedeng lahat nagsasalita o dapat nakikinig din tayo sa sinasabi ng iba. Kasi, 'di ba, parang gano'n. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Uh, you respect uh, the host. You respect the host. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's how I look at it. So if my live stream from now on will be a soliloquy, just like a Lola Becky, so it may be so, diba? So it will be so. So, and that's okay with me, you know. Dahil ako naman, ano ba ang intent ko? Tapos tatanungin sa akin ng tao, ano ba intention mo? Bakit ka na bakit ka nag-live stream? Okay, so I'm now going away from, I think I have spoken too much about the reaching out. So again, since I'm fairly new with uh, YouTube, so I may be asked, or I have been asked, what is your intent, YouTube? Okay, I I actually limited presence on Facebook because to me the coverage of YouTube is much larger than Facebook. And if people, okay, and as I got into YouTube, I saw that, um, or I found out that uh, you have you you almost need to get to the level of $1 million viewers to truly make money. So if people tell me that I am not in YouTube to make money, I will say part of the reason I am in YouTube is I want my effort to be worth it. Okay? My purpose is uh, to share myself in terms of what, just like now, uh, you know, my thoughts shared, um, maybe somehow touch you. Okay? So if I'm sharing on Facebook, uh, I might as well share to a bigger audience. On top of that, there is the probability of hitting something to give me some level of income. And what does income do to a person? Income helps a person help others. Okay? It's not like I don't think anybody would say, I really don't need money. I what? Oh, so, and some people do not. Well, I know of people who have the approach has been it is not beneficial for them to it is not beneficial for them to gain income from this because of tax purposes. That is very, very legitimate, and that uh, um, I think is that person doing it for their own good and for their own sake, correct? Pero ako, as far as I'm concerned, I will admit that anong tawag dito, masarap naman kung mas lalo na kung senior ka. Limited na yung nakaano ka ba, anong tawag dito, hindi ba nasa retirement na rin tayo. So, kung may extra kang kinikita, 'di ba napakaganda no'n. O, nag-e-enjoy ka makipag-usap sa tao, nakaka-meet ka ng mga ibang tao. You know, and one of the group of people that uh, touches me are the OFWs and their shared lives. Yan ang kamangha-mangha. Yan ang kamangha-mangha. So, and I like hearing them. I like hearing them, and I truly almost watch their success stories. Yung mga paghihirap na dinanas nila o dinadanas pa nila, ano ang kanilang mga goals, yan ang kamangha-mangha, 'di ba? So, those are the things that make me stay. Okay? So, pero totoo, nosebleed. I like the word nosebleed. Nosebleed ang ano, nosebleed ang to make it, you know. Yeah, you can be here available, but you know, to be able to get to a level of income where you can almost use it generously to help others is not easy. Hindi madali. Alam natin yon. O ngayon, alam ko na rin yon. So, in fact, nakakatawa. Umpisa, or hindi na umpisa hanggang ngayon, pero binabawasan ko na. Sasabihin ng asawa ko, aalis ako sa umaga, papasok sa trabaho, nasa YouTube ka na. Dadating ako, galing sa trabaho, nasa YouTube ka pa. Sasabihin mo pa sa akin, huwag mo ako istorbohin. Bahala ka na diyang kumain. Meron pa diyang natira from last night. Can you imagine? Para bang, para bang, lalong-lalo na nung gusto ko na mag-qualify. Diyos ko, hindi, totoo yun. Totoo pala na may mga taong hindi na natutulog. So, I mean, bakit ko ginawa yon? Kasi, yan ang approach ko. I want, para bang kung ako ang mag-e-effort, gusto ko nandun ako sa level na pwede na akong kumita. Ayokong pagtiyagaan ko yung effort ko na matagal bago. Kung mag-e-effort ako, para bang, paano ko kaya i-compare yun? Halimbawa, sasali ako sa no? Sa Wimbledon, na nagte-tennis ako. Okay, just in case, I am going to join a contest. So, my take or my frame of mind would be, if I want to join the contest, I want to win. If I want to win, I need to qualify. How? Practice, being the best tennis player I can be, so my chances of winning will be great. So parang doon ko ina-align ang approach ko din sa YouTube, 'di ba? So sabihin mag-enjoy. Actually, hindi joy yan, 'di ba? Hindi ma-enjoy na enjoy. Hirap pawis at no? Pawis at kasi naman, kung naman, as far as I'm concerned, sa edad ko pa namang ito at marami rin naman akong kahit papaano akala nyo, no? Pag tumulong ka, kailangan mo rin ng puhunan. Pag tumulong ka financially. So, kung halimbawa, ikaw retired na, di ba ang income mo, fixed income. So, if you really want to be able to help freely and well, mag-extra income ka. So, sa edad kong ito, para magkaroon ako ng extra income sa YouTube, hindi ako dapat matulog. Diba? Kasi hindi madali, alam natin lahat yan. So, kaya yun ang nangyari sa akin. Sa totoo lang, yun ang aking attitude sa YouTube. Alam ko, irerespeto ko lahat ng attitude, ang approach ng iba. Pero yun, pinagtatapat ko sa inyo kung saan ako nanggagaling, where I'm coming from as far as YouTube is concerned. Okay, alam ba ninyo na sa pagsasalita kong mag-isa, umabot ako sa 1 oras? Salamat. Thank you, Lord. You know, baka masanay akong ganito. Parang ano bang tawag dito? Lola Becky. Lola Becky, parang ikaw at ang aking no? Ikaw ang idol ko. Si Lola Becky, kayang-kaya niya mag-isa Lahat ng ni Lola Becky. Hindi. O nga pala, interactive si Lola Becky. Merong mga dumadating. Ako naman, mangyayari na lang para akong si, si Cara David o si Chris Aquino. Walang mga kausap. Nasa screen lang. O si Cara, hindi si Cara. Karen David lang dahil si Karen David nandun pa rin. O si Mel Janko, "Oy Mel." Mel Janko ang hindi ko kayang i-follow footsteps mo Mel. Walang panahon si Mel manood nito, si Mel Janko. Mga kaedad ko 'yan, nakakasama ko paminsan-minsan 'pag umuuwi ng Pilipinas. Hi Mel, magugulat ako Mel kung bigla kang nag-comment dito sa live stream ko. And it will be, what do you call this? I would I would feel so elated and so special kung nalaman kong napanood mo itong kaisa-isa kong soliloquy, mag-isang live stream. 'Di ba? 'Di ba? Pinapalampas ko lang ng konti, 103. Sabi nila gawin mo na lang mga siguro palampasin ko ng baka 7 minutes para 1 hour and 10 minutes para daw sigurado na buo ang 1 hour, 'di ba? So anyway, yeah. Salamat Lord for guiding my mind, 'di ba, Lord? Thank you so much. Thank you so much because we will be busy for 2 nights. No time to do live stream. Siyempre 3 bata 'yun ano. Mahirap-hirap ang tulugan. Hindi mabigat ang katawan for the next day. But that we are looking forward to that, being with the grandkids. Yeah, that's a looking forward no matter how often. Sasabihin niyo ng lahat ng lola, yun ang attitude ng lahat ng lola, tuwang-tuwa makita ang mga apo. So, yeah, medyo malayo-layo din ang drive namin eh. Halos 1 oras, one way. One way. Freeway na freeway yun. Alam mo naman, dito sa Texas, walang malapit. So, ano pa ba ang masasabi ko? Oo, staying in touch, kagaya kanina, yung pinsan kong matalik sa Pilipinas, tumawag, yun na, nangangamusta ng balita. So, pag ang telepono nag-ring, alam na alam ko kung galing Pinas. Sa Messenger, ibang tunog eh. Okay yung pag-araw, pag nagri-ring ng gano'n galing Pinas. Pero pag gabi at alanganin ng oras, ang dating sa akin nun, boom, 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 ninenervous ako. Ano kaya? Pero kadalasan naman ng mga taga-Pilipinas, kahit paulit-ulit ko nang sabihin, 11 hours time difference tayo, ahead kayo, baliktad tayo, gabi niyo, umaga namin, gabi niyo. Pagtawag wala pa rin, di pa rin alam. Ha? 4 AM ba diyan? Ano, 3 AM? Hindi ba sinasabi ko na sa'yo, baliktarin mo lang, mag-1 ka. Kasi dito ako sa Houston, Texas. -1 ka lang, ahead ka ng 11 hours. So kung Lunes ka, Sunday pa lang ako, mag-1 ka. Kung araw ka, gabi ako. Kung gabi ako, araw. Kung araw ka, gabi ako. So, hindi mo pa ba matandaan yon? Ganun ba? Yung mga kapatid ko at saka yung pinsan ko rin parang ayaw isipin eh, ang time difference. Eh siyempre, dahil excited lang akong palagi silang makausap, ginigising ko na lang yung mata ko, minumulat ko na lang kahit na 3 AM or 4 AM. Lalo na kung magandang balita, pero yung gano'ng oras nakaka-nervyos, 'di ba? Nakaka-nervyos. 'Di ba? Pero as I said, kasi ako lang ang nandito sa 6 naming magkakapatid. So sa 6, namatay na yung panganay naming kapatid na babae, less than 10 days ago, June 16. of this month. May she rest in peace. Her name is Josefina. She was like my second mom. Mhm. Talagang second mom. Pero at age 26, umalis na ako sa bahay namin. Nag-asawa na ako. So, all those years up to my age now, panay lang ang bisita namin dati sa Philippines, lalo na nung bago mag-pandemic. Madalas kaming umuwi mag-asawa. Pero ang mga anak namin, nakakasama lang namin nung hanggang age 10. After that, hindi na namin sila kasama dahil sa school. Siguro hanggang age 12 pa, 10 and 12. Pagkatapos noon, nung nag-ano na sila, hindi na namin sila kasama. In fact, yung daughter ko, yung anak ko, hanggang age 10 lang ata, yung lalaki ko hanggang ngayon, yung may tatlong apo kami sa kanya. Simula nung age 10 ata siya, hindi pa siya nakakabalik ng Philippines. Our daughter went home in 2018, I think, or 19. Yeah, since she was like maybe 12. So they were happy to see her with her husband. So, yeah. So that's that, you know. Um, yeah. So I have a minute to 10 minutes after the hour. So I am happy to have shared my thoughts with you. And I encourage you to continue supporting and come from understanding. And I think we just need to just understand where each person is coming from, you know, so not to take it against anyone. Uh, yung bang intindihin lang. Kasi lahat naman tayo dito, maganda na supportive, hindi ano, supportive niya. In fact, my senior friends, bago kong grupo, si Ted Jessie, si Viva Lola Vlogs, Tata Ganiya. Yan ang aking mga, although Tata is not, Tata hindi ka naman ata qualified senior. Kami ni Lola Vlogs, kami ang mga senior. Ted Jessie is the youngest senior. So, kami, kahit hindi yon, kahit hindi madalas mag-usap, ang tawag doon, yung bang ano, parang nagkakaintindihan, ano? So, also there were a few people who were with me and supportive. Um, as I was starting, one of them is IJ Sabel. Uh, Mami, three as mom. Sila Meli Paglingayan, Norski, Happy Abby, and then, of course, Irene Astrero. So those are my, ano ba yan, parang mga first friends on YouTube. First friends on YouTube. So ako, nagpuspusan. And the biggest help to me was Irene Astrero to bring me where I am now. So Irene, wag kang masyadong ano dyan sa farm mo, ha? Magpagod. Irene is actually going to, she left Singapore to be with her daughter who is now 12 years old, which is a good move. So and then she has she's going to be she has been offered a job by DepEd sa kanilang town to be a teacher, a high school teacher. So hats off to you, Irene. Tapos farmer pa siya, laki-laki ng farm nila. So yan mga magiging ano niya videos. Okay. So okay. Jessie, I can almost see your smile. Lola Vlogs, I can almost, Viva Lola Vlogs, I can almost see your cool and relaxed face. Cool na cool ka lang. pag, pag nagla-live stream ka, gustong gusto ko yung style mo. Jessie naman, palaging masaya. Diba? Walang kalungkutan yan. Viva Vlogs, cool lang. Ano ba? Una ko. So, mabuti mahahawa ako sa Viva Lola Vlogs. Okay? So, okay. It's an hour and 12 minutes. Thank you for, I'm glad to have been uh, a sharer of my thoughts. And till next time, you all have a good day or a good night. Bye.